Okay, another step that we need to do at the end of the financial year is if you're using the payroll system, you need to do your payment summaries. So the way to do that is fairly straightforward. You open up the payroll package, you go into payroll, payment summaries output, and what we do is we put in the date from and the date to. So you just put in the 1st of the 7th 2010 to the 30th of June 2011, put in contact name, and put in the folder that you're going to output it to. Look, the folder doesn't really matter. You can put it into your documents or wherever. I'll say put it into my temp folder. What we do is you can create an emp-dupe file. What the emp-dupe file is a special file that the tax office uses, and it's in a specific format that the tax office reads, and it knows what payment summaries that you've actually given to your employees. So outputting that emp-dupe file shouldn't take too long. It's called empdupe.ao1. You click OK. If I just go into my folders and I go into my C drive into temp, you'll see this empdupe AO1 file is here. This is just a text file. You need to now send this off to the tax office. Now, what you need to do for details on where to send it and all that sort of stuff, go to the ATO website, look up payment summaries, and you'll find all the details there. The other thing is that you need to print out your payment summaries. So the payment summaries are the actual details of the piece of paper that you give to your employees, which has got all the details about how they've been paid, what entitlements they've got, and so on. And they need to use this in their tax return for their own personal tax returns. The reason we output the empdupe file is because that empdupe file will then match to your payment summaries, and when your employees go and do their tax returns, it marries them back up through the tax office, and everything's sweet. You don't have to do the empdupe file if you don't want to, but you do need to let the tax office know your payment summaries. You can do that manually by going to the ATO website or finding out that detail from the ATO. To be honest, that's outside the scope of what Autosoft provides for you, but if you want to output the empdupe file, you can. If you don't, well, that's up to you, but you still got to need to report that to the tax office. But this is the actual payment summaries output, and it's got things like the total tax, their gross payments, and all that sort of stuff. So as I scroll through the different people, these are the different people you've got in your system. So you print them out, click on print, give them to your employees. Print out 2 copies of them, keep 1 copy for yourself so you've got it for your records, and then that's pretty much it. So there you have it. That's outputting the payment summaries. Fairly straightforward, but it is a pretty important task that you need to perform. Thanks.